Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back with a part 2 of showing off the house. I wasn't gonna do a part 2, I was actually gonna do this on the 3DS, because the 3DS has only got 7 minutes left. I figured I could probably video this in 7 minutes. But I want to try to fit the rest of the recording stuff on the DS's for that one memory card, so I decided to do it on this instead. Because I have a few more things I want to record this year. But see all this stuff here? Now technically it's in the morning, but it's like really early in the morning right now. It's actually like 6 something. There's that toy bucket. We're getting rid of that. That's going to go to my mother's house. Personally, I'd like to keep it because, it was technically mine originally, but, my family has other ideas. So that's what would be nice if I had my own place. I could make my own decisions. All these changes in this house wouldn't be my idea if I were to own the house, but I think we all think different. I'm not really happy that they want to get rid of this. I'd rather keep it, but that's what they want to do, I guess. But there's even more stuff down here than there was before. See all this stuff here? The bed's on the floor because I couldn't get to a sofa there. You're supposed to be able to push it down, and it's supposed to create a bed, but I couldn't figure out how to do it, so I just put the bed on the floor. Because I kept forgetting to ask Daddy about that, so I just put it on the floor. Guys can't really see it too well, but there's a little bit of light there. There's a little bit of light. That's coming from the window, that is. Because it's actually, the sun's kind of coming up. Now, I think it's cloudy, so the sun's not going to actually peek out of the it's not going to be peeking out. Because, usually when the sun's out, it's brighter out, so you can see it becoming daylight, but the sun's not out, so I could tell I was out earlier taking the trash up to the top of the hill, so yeah, the sun's not out, though, so. But I'm showing off this one last time because it's a different time of day. I've kind of done this in the past. I've done it a little bit of different times of day, but yeah, I've done it a little bit different times a day. So I figured I'll do this again. I figured also I can tell what I forgot to tell in my other video. I was telling you guys that I was gonna tell you guys about hold on, let me show this off real quick while I'm doing this. But I was gonna tell you guys about that I wanted to explain some history and destruction and stuff that went on around the house. Also, you can hear me echoing too. Huh. Yeah, you can hear me echoing, and I think because there's not a lot of objects in here right now, so that you can hear my voice echoing throughout the rooms. Even when the doors were off, you couldn't hear me echoing like this. Let me try going over here and see ya. I think so. Yep, I'm still echoing. So you can still hear me echoing, so sorry about that. But that wasn't like that with the doors, so, try not to show off my face if I can. But, yeah, there's not really much else. It's kind of about the same. But I figure I'll talk while I'm showing things off. Or just telling you guys stuff I noticed. But anywho, yeah, so I also helped him take out the beds. My bed and his. Apparently his had holes in it due to the screws. which is kind of a shame because he just got the bed about a month ago, and it's got holes in it now. So yeah, it has holes at the bottom of it. So it's a two-parter bed. It's got the top bed and the thing that goes underneath it. So the old bed actually was on the ground. This one was not. So you can even see the carpet where the old bed used to be at. How it's not as filthy. And I guess Keegan put rotten milk in there too. He put rotten milk in there, which is gross. Well, it wasn't rotten milk, but it was milk, but it got rotten. He put it in. I hate when he does that. I really do. And they're like, well, Daddy's like, well, I did that when I was little. And I know I did that stuff when I was little, but Keegan should know better. Keegan's 11 years old now, and he's still doing this stuff. Also, there's my cat, too. And you can see up here, I don't think I showed this off last time. But yeah, as I was saying too about the whole, what I didn't get to tell last time is, last time I was going to mention that I was going to do this with the school too. I was going to show the whole school off, and my JC school, the school I went at, like after the destruction was done, I was going to show it all off, and I was going to tell a little bit of stories with it. But unfortunately, I did not get to do that. But yeah, I did not get to do that though. Because also there was a bag here too, see guys. That was what was on this floor. It was a black bag because when he was taking shot, we had to redo the floor here because Keegan got splashed all over it and ruined the floor, so we had to redo it. That's why there's this shower door here now, not the curtain. So that's why that's there. But that was there the last time I recorded this too. So yeah. But in the past videos, I recorded the house that was not here. That was like shower curtain. Not anymore though. Not anymore. But as I was saying, yes, I was going to record the JC High School, but COVID hit, and I could not do that. So, because COVID hit, I was unable to record the JC High School. Yeah, I was unable to record it, and all that. Also, that stuff, that water went over here to this door, and that's why they tore. Well, they were gonna tear it out anyway. I'm just surprised it took them so long. Daddy was gonna tear this door out anyway because it kept running into the other doors. But he finally did that. So yeah, but I think he's gonna put a door frame in there though, kind of like the kitchen, so that way it looks nice. Right now it doesn't look nice though because there's nothing there. It's just a hole, but hopefully down the road he'll do that. And you can really see now the light's coming out now. Oops, I hope I didn't show off my face there in the window. See, it's really showing now. Actually, I don't think I showed the deck off. I'm gonna show the deck off real quick outside. Now I've done this with the past video. I've done this. I've showed the deck off many times, but I haven't done it with this shit. Now this deck is gonna be tore down next year. I think it's confirmed. I thought it was gonna be tore down in 2017, but it wasn't because Daddy was mentioning that. But no, he finally decided he's gonna tear it. They're gonna tear it down next year because it's too cold this year. But they're gonna tear it down and put a new one up. That's what he's gonna do though. He's gonna tear it down and put a new one up. Also, that dead tree there, that right over there, that one's been dead forever too. That one's been dead since 2011. It's been dead forever. It's still rotten. So it's been dead for 11 years. The house is actually dirty back here. You guys can see it's dirty. No, it's not. It's not like the walls aren't like as dirty because back in 2020 they had to redo the house, the outside of the house because the hailstorm hit. So they redid the outside of the house. That's why it looks like this. But same tiles as before, just a little bit different. Now the roof looks different. The roof's actually different, but it's actually different though. But here, I'll go ahead and show this off though. That's basically that. The swing set's getting cut up with a chainsaw because, like the deck will be, because it's been sitting there for a while. You can see the wind. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the wind's moving the swing a little bit too. I actually got a video of the swing set if you guys want to see it. You guys can. See, the kitchen's pretty much empty too now. The kitchen's pretty much empty. I was showing it off too. Now, depending on if I showed myself off or not, I might just wait and show it off. Like, a lot of things reflect. So if I show myself off, I probably won't upload this until way later when I know how to edit stuff. Now, if YouTube would just let me edit my videos, but because they down the road they let me do thumbnails, but it'd be nice if they would let me edit them, because a lot of them I could have fixed. I could have edited them and maybe add scenes in there or something, because sometimes I forget to add things in my videos. That'd be awesome, but they did not do that. But yeah, I was trying to tell you guys. I keep getting sidetracked. Sorry, I'm showing off details of the house when it's empty. Yeah, tables are gone. I moved the tables and chairs out. I moved everything out of the living room here. I was the one to move all that stuff out. It was heavy, some of the stuff was, but anywho, as I was saying, I was trying to say here that the JC High School, I was gonna record it and tell you guys some history about it. I guess I can tell you guys right now some history. We went to the gym a lot. I think there's 2 gyms in the school now. There was only 1 before. They added another one. I didn't get that one on video because that was the new one. I was trying to get the old stuff. I actually looked back. I pretty much got the entire school pretty much without all. So I didn't get the new library though, but I got all the other stuff. I got the Nichols building and the JC school. I've got all of that when they were pretty much done with it. I don't know if they did anything else with it since I last recorded it. I know the outside of the school, they changed up the sign. There's a new sign on it now, so it's brand new, but otherwise I pretty much got everything, because I didn't get the outside of the school. I got the trailer park, but I did not get the other stuff, so I wanted to get inside one of the trailers and record it, but I couldn't do that, so. Yeah, but I tell you, that drilling drove the schools bonkers. It really did. It really did drive them bonkers. It drove them bonkers. Also, I took the floor off of here. I took that off because I wanted to keep one of the samples. Also, I wanted to make sure the floor wasn't rotten because, it didn't get wet like the bathroom, but it was really nasty in here, really nasty. And you guys can see here. I don't think you guys can see that real well, but that's like a foam or something in there. I think it's foam. That was underneath the floor, so you got like some foam there. See? Some foam. Actually, that's not foam, that's paper. That's not foam, that's paper. Huh. It's paper, though. But the flooring was plastic. It actually feels really good. It really does. It feels really good. This stuff's plastic, too. But it's like a rough plastic. This stuff is more soft, so go ahead and show off the outside real quick. I mean, I have technically already done that technically, but I'll show it off again. I'm not showing off the trees this time, but I'll show off the what it kind of looks like in the morning here. It looks about the same, honestly. I think last time I did this, it was cloudy, so it kind of looks the same. I didn't mention the roof here. I mentioned it outside on the deck, but yeah, you guys can see here the roof here. That's different than what was on it before. It's different. Before it was all like, it was big rectangles. Now they're like tiny rectangles. So it's different than it was before, but I don't remember what the roof looked like before I recorded the house. I mean before they redid the roof on the house. They did it around summertime, because that's when the hail hit, but usually don't see hail hitting places during the summer, but even in the summer it's possible. See if my pumpkin's rotten yet or not. Oh yeah, it's starting to get squishy here. This spot here and this spot, it's getting squishy. Here it's still hard. But yeah, it's starting to get squishy. It's starting to rot. I think the paint on it is keeping it from rotting. But see, these are cow spots. They look like Dalmatian spots, but no, they're supposed to be cow spots, not Dalmatian, the dog, you know. They're supposed to be cow spots, but I wasn't able to get them all cloudy looking. Some of them I did like that spot there, but a lot of it's just dots. So it looks like polka dots more from a Dalmatian fur coat than, you know, their coats than you know, that's like the 101 Dalmatians movie and all that. So yeah, but I've already showed, I think, the doorknobs off in the past, so I won't bother with that anymore. We might be replacing a lot of the doorknobs too. The cat's freaking out. You guys can see the cat, he's following me around all over the place. He's freaking out, but I don't know if I got much else to say about the JC High School. I'd rather save my videos for that, if I could, and bring up things I missed later down the road, because that's what I do. If I miss something, I bring it up later down the road in my future videos. But I was gonna also say too that not only the drilling drove us nuts to where we had to move to the gym occasionally because it got so loud in there and it drove teachers bonkers, but it also the very next year, when they were about done with the destruction, we ended up sitting in. Well, there was a lot of times, occasions where I was the only one in the classroom. I'm not joking. I'm serious. I never thought that would happen, but there was times where I was in school and I would be the only one in the classroom. But I'd be the only one in the classroom, or sometimes I wouldn't even be in the one in the class. There'd be no one in the classroom, so Mr. Ball wouldn't have anyone to teach because there was hardly any kids there. I can't remember the name of the class I took. I mentioned it in my school videos, I think. Some of the classes I'm not really happy they made me take. They made me take an anger management class, because of what happened at the hospital. See, I didn't want to work at the hospital. They kept pushing me to work there. They kept pushing me, and you know, when I get pushed too far, I shouldn't be, you know, throwing fits and stuff, but I have autism and ADHD and all that, and bipolar, so when I get pushed too far, I just lose focus on myself. It got really bad, though. It really did. Luckily, I was only there for like 2 weeks, but I had to go to an anger management class because of that. Which frustrated me because I didn't want to be there. I mean, I wanted to be, because those kids were mean. They didn't bully me or anything, but they were rude, disrespectful. I didn't like those kids. I wanted to be in a class where kids are actually nice and stuff and all that. These kids were just rude. They did manage to get me to where I could go to to a class like every Tuesday where it's basically I was part of Studco, so I wanted to help out. I got to do that, but I was only there for like Tuesday. I was upset that they still made me go to that other class. Because the thing is, it's not that I have anger problems. It's more so that I have bipolar, and bipolar you can't just treat very easily. You can't. It sucks, but you can't really treat bipolar. Because a lot of that stuff in school I didn't do because I tried to stay out of trouble. I did in school. I tried to stay out of trouble as much as I could. But I got myself into some trouble because of my bipolar and stuff fighting with me, and I mean it gets really bad. Like in school, my thoughts were fighting with me. My thoughts were fighting with me. My other stuff. Also, you guys can see here, there's a lot more stuff here. I got all 4 chairs out here now, 2 over here and 2 way over there. I couldn't put the other 2 over here because there's not a lot of room over here. I guess I probably could have, but I didn't think about that. It's alright though. It doesn't matter where they're at because they're all going to go back inside eventually. But I moved all this stuff out here, so hopefully I'm hoping they can get the floors done in one day because I don't want to deal with this for 2 days straight. I really don't. But I don't know what's going to happen because they say it'll take about 2 days. My mother and daddy think they won't be able to do it till in 2 days. It'll be 3 days. I want it to be 1 day. So we got 3 different groups of people. Well, I'm not really a group of people. I'm like by myself on that one. But I got like 3 groups of people. Well, 3 groups of people that want like different that are doing different days. I want 2 days. Mama and Daddy think it won't be done in 2 days, and it'll be 3 days. And then the people at Lowe's say it'll be 2 days. Because I don't want it to take forever. I really don't. But look how empty it is. It's so empty. Also, I don't think I showed the bathroom off downstairs. You guys can see here, I pulled some of the carpet up here. Also for a sample and to make sure it wasn't rotten, and hoping I could get them to. I hope I could keep them from having to do as much. I don't know if I showed this the closet off. I think I did, actually. I think I did. I'm not sure what this stuff is. It's like foam or something. Huh, foam. Everything's about the same in here, so I won't show off a bunch. But you guys can see the bed's missing. There's no more bed in here. The bed's gone now. That was actually down in the garage. Oh yeah, Keegan's room. Well, Keegan's room hasn't changed much at all. It's still the same. But it hasn't changed much. There's my cat again. He's following me everywhere I go. He's gonna have to go downstairs though because they're doing the floors and I don't want him up here while they're doing the floors. He'd probably go hiding anyway, but you know, just be on the safe side. I like to play things safe here. Yep, play things safe. But there's one last thing I wanted to show off before I let the video go. I won't upload this probably right off the bat because I want to sit and relax before they do it. So I'll probably upload it later tonight, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Let's see here. Here's that. I just cleaned out this trash can and there's stuff in it again. I forgot to move that trash can though, but here it's moved now. I don't know if I actually showed this off before. I did show off the other part of the bathroom, but I'm not sure if I showed all that off or not. The bathroom upstairs is pretty much stayed the same. I think I forgot to show that off though, but it's about the same. There's really nothing really different. This one's a little bit different because there's no well, it's different because there's not really any you know, bags there. There's no bag on the floor. I'll show you where I put that black trash bag real quick, and then I will officially let things go. The black trash bag, you can't see it. You can kind of see it there. Yeah, it's right there. But there's not really anywhere to put it, and I had to put it back like that. I put it there so that way they can do the floors and stuff in the house, and I can go downstairs in the basement. I don't know if I showed all. I showed you guys what the floor sounds like, but that's what it looks like there. So it's gonna look like that, like that. I don't know if I showed that off. No, I can't keep up what I showed off anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and let things go. And yeah, it's probably a good thing I didn't do this as a 3DS because this is 28 minutes long, so it's over 28 minutes long, so it's a good thing I didn't show it off with the 3DS because it wouldn't have been able. There's not enough space under for it to handle it. So I'm gonna go ahead and let things go here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe for more videos and content. I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video, I'm at 177 subs. Thank you guys for the support. Now I'm going to go ahead and let things go here. I'll see you guys all next time for more parts of the destruction in the house, maybe. Anywho, bye.